Welcome to Human Behavior Lab, where we observe the psychological structures behind social events and trends. I am New York, your host.
And I'm Juan. I'm here to ask the questions everyone is thinking. Today's topic feels super relevant, New York. It's about social media, right?
Precisely. Recently, we have seen a fascinating intersection of institutional control, viral outrage, and personal data vulnerability on social media. We will analyze why people react the way they do in these digital environments.
It feels like every time I open an app, someone is angry or someone is getting scammed. I don't get why it keeps happening.
Let us begin with the structural reaction. The Aurora City Council recently passed a measure requiring police to get city approval before posting on social media. Similarly, Deslig published a new social media policy for its employees.
Wait, the police can't just post what they want? That sounds a bit like censorship, doesn't it? People were pretty upset about it.
The emotional reaction is indeed one of concern for free speech. However, from a structural perspective, this is an institutional defense mechanism against a phenomenon called context collapse.
Context collapse? What does that mean?
It is a concept where the diverse audiences in our lives, friends, family, colleagues, strangers, are flattened into one single audience on social media. A police officer's joke meant for peers might be seen by the entire city, leading to misinterpretation.
I see. Like when you make an inside joke at work, and a customer overhears and gets offended.
Exactly. The city is trying to prevent context collapse from triggering moral outrage. When people see a post out of its intended context, they often react with intense anger, perceiving a violation of their moral standards.
That completely connects to that other news story. A viral post sparked massive outrage, but the article pointed out that people were missing the point entirely. They were just so mad.
Yes. Moral outrage spreads faster and wider than nuanced understanding. Social media algorithms prioritize engagement, and outrage is a high-engagement emotion. It overrides our logical analysis.
So we are basically being manipulated by our own anger? We see a snippet, lose our minds, and the algorithm feeds us more of it?
Structurally, yes. The outrage becomes the point, rather than the original issue. This is why institutions are attempting to control the narrative at the source, to avoid becoming the target of a context-collapsed outrage cycle.
It's kind of sad, though. We lose the actual truth because we're too busy being angry.
It is a structural flaw in how we consume information today. The medium rewards the reaction, not the accuracy. This brings us to the second structural issue, how our public posts are being weaponized. Recent reports show that public Instagram posts are providing raw material for AI phishing campaigns.
AI phishing? I know phishing is like those fake emails trying to get your password. But how does AI and Instagram change things?
Traditional phishing was broad and often easy to spot due to grammatical errors or vague details. AI changes this by scraping your public posts to create spear phishing messages that are highly personalized and contextually accurate.
So, if I post a photo of my dog at a specific park, the AI could send me an email pretending to be from that park?
Precisely. This violates what behavioral scientists call contextual integrity. This principle states that information sharing is appropriate when it aligns with the norms of the specific context.
So, sharing a photo with my friends is fine in that context, but moving that data to trick me violates the norm?
Correct. When AI repurposes your public data for deception, it shatters contextual integrity. The victim feels betrayed because the context of their sharing was exploited.
And I guess teens are especially vulnerable to this kind of manipulation, right? I saw a story about viral social media challenges raising concerns over big tech's impact on teens.
Indeed. Adolescents are highly susceptible due to the digital footprint illusion. They perceive their posts as ephemeral, like a passing conversation, rather than a permanent data trail.
The illusion that it just disappears? But it doesn't, it stays there forever.
Exactly. Combined with the psychological drive for social validation in teens, they overshare, providing ample raw material for AI manipulation and participating in dangerous challenges for peer approval.
Scary. We think we're just sharing our lives, but we're actually handing over the keys to our own manipulation.
To summarize, whether it is institutional policy trying to prevent context collapse, or AI exploiting our lack of contextual integrity, the core issue is the gap between our human psychology and the digital environment.
Our brains just aren't built for this level of exposure and manipulation, are they? We react with outrage and we share too much because that's what we do in the real world.
Precisely. Recognizing these structures, moral outrage, context collapse, and the digital footprint illusion, is the first step toward regaining our agency in the digital space.
I know I'll be thinking twice before I get mad at a post or share my location online. Thanks for breaking it down, New York.